Thornton, who played in the Shield final. There are some of the names that you will know from a striker's point of view.
National players, also people on the cusp of national team, but also...
And he comes, left arm over the wicket. And straight away, pushing firmly up to mid-off, but there's no run.
Let's see what Ronnie comes up with.
Kelly through the covers, that's a good shot. It wasn't a half volley, but that's where the gap was. He backed himself and he smashed it through the covers. Carroll lifts over the top of mid-wicket. And that is one bounce, two bounces into the fence. Just lifting over the onside. And he comes again. Through the covers. That was a nice shot from Kelly, and that'll be 4. So 8 runs from that first over from Mohamed Rubel, as Kelly and Carroll talk about what...
Yesterday, so now he's basically bowling the first few overs.
He goes with a switch hit and hits it brilliantly. Wow. Last ball of the over. Kelly sweeps into space behind square leg. A chase is on, but it's in, well, no point. It's gone the whole way. His second over. And it's been smashed right in front of us at deep mid-wicket of spin from the 4 overs. Carroll bowled! And Rubel gets his first. He wasn't happy with what was going on out there in the middle, and he responds. Oh, big chop onto the foot.
Pressed a lot of players back in Bangladesh.
Ghaffar bowls again. Vardia strokes it through the covers. Beautiful timing. And that will get to the rope. And that's a handy first boundary. Roney again to Vardia, who's on 8. And he's bowled! Roney strikes. Bangladesh get their second wicket. Vardia gone for 8.
He'll have those subtle changes of pace, so obviously outfoxed the batsman this occasion.
Oh, that one really did come back a long way. And also, like what we saw with Carroll, probably a bit of inside edge and a bit of leg as well onto the stumps. But that was high quality bowling, great variation, and didn't he like it? Last ball of the over. Kelly pulls it firmly out to the fence, splits the 2 in the deep on the onside. He comes again, Mondal to Hunt. Hunt goes with the scoop and plays it expertly down to the fence, and that will be 4. 2 for 63. Kelly, that's the one he wanted. He wanted that earlier in the over. He gets it this time, and he sweetly hits it to the boundary again. This time it's into the onside, into the gap again, and to the fence again.
Wait and see.
Kelly this time goes the aerial route. Could be out. Is out. Excellent catch. I think it also shows just how hot he was, that he kind of lost his head a little bit. He'd had that refreshment at the start of the over, but that's a good catch in slippery conditions from Rubel too. That can't be underestimated how difficult that was, coming in from the deep. That single brought up the 100, 3 for 100 in the 13th. Nielsen, gets one that made, that's out. He just got one that just stopped on him, and the strikers are 4 wickets down. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, he just held it back a little bit. And Nielsen just looked all at sea, or very uncomfortable, just not picking it up. Watch this from side on. Oh, yep, I reckon it's the back of the bat.
You can see there with the field setting is trying to get the batsman to drive. So essentially the tactic has been...
This time he gets it through. That's a good shot. He had 3 goes at it. And on the 3rd attempt, he finds the fence. Oh, that's been hit very well. And it's been hit over the fence.
It's looking really good. It's a good contest.
Just a bit short, which put it into his hitting zone and hit the very top of the fence and then disappeared into the night. McFadden waits, cuts gloriously through the offside. What a shot! Great effort in the deep. Now he does get a good piece of it, but not enough of it, and it's been taken in the deep. Rubel gets a second wicket, and he gets the big one of Henry Hunt, gone for 35, and that is a bit of a game changer of this match, a big moment in the context of this match.
I'm a bit surprised because I think he was looking to get a bit more finer, but he was straight down the fielder's throat if he's trying to loft it towards that cow corner region.
Rubel's last ball of his spell, the danger man. Can they get through this ball? Bangs on strike. Bangs back to the bowler and outs. And Rubel's got 3 again. Well, he's missed out here, Bangs, in the surge. And that one just curved back in, jammed him. And he's just hit it straight back to the bowler. You can see here, watch it come back in. And that obviously wasn't where Bangs was trying to hit the ball, but it was...
I think in this ball, let's see, maybe trying to bowl in the block hole.
Oh, that's over the top again. That's 4 more. Great start to the over here for the strikers, so they missed out in the first surge over.
Fuller at the stumps, at the leg side.
Oh, very nearly a spectacular catch, but instead it goes out towards the rope and gets there. Oh, this time he flicks into the onside, into the deep, straight down mid-wicket's throat.
It looks like he moved across a bit.
Yeah, worth it, I reckon. And he did make good contact. Really whipped it, didn't he, on contact? It's a big boundary out there. And just holding on to the catch.
It's going to be a really interesting contest, actually, with the ball.
Far around the wicket, bowls to Thornton, into the offside. And another catch.
Has a specific bowling plan, which is really good to see. You can see the experience there. You can see the tactical analysis. You can see Irfan Shakur as well.
Bowled, chopped on. Gaffar's got 3 and 4. They've fought back really well here, Bangladesh, late in the innings. And another chop on. 4 wickets in and over. Last ball of the innings. And it's away into the onside, along the ground. And it'll only be a single. No, they're coming back for 2. And they will get back for 2. So good running off the last ball, which means the strikers reach 164. Oakley getting 2 off the last ball, so 164. I reckon they're 10, 15 short of where they'd like to be, considering
potentially
the position they got themselves
100%,
into.
yeah. I think Bangladesh fought back really well as well.
Yep.
So it's been really good in patches, but yeah, Adelaide strikers have been impressive nonetheless.
Okay, so 3 scores there in the 30s. It feels like that's been the first ball to Alarm of the chase. And straight away, that's close. And it is out. First ball. What a start to Vardia. But he has to walk off reluctantly. Let's have a look at the replay.
Ooh, no, he's missed it completely.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has. It's very hard to tell, obviously. Might get a better...
Yeah, he didn't hit that. So the way he was looking, it was almost like in distraught. It's been a consistent theme.
That one down leg side, and that will be a wide. So there's the short one over the top of the keeper and down to the rope.
Kind of around his head area, he can kind of pivot and move quickly and kind of help it along its way. So they just need to be careful. You can see that, that rotation in his bat. It's very fine. So he's done that, actually played a similar shot yesterday.
Oh, that one beats him. He exposed his stumps there. That was a dangerous driving backward of point. And that'll get there. So a good finish to the over. That's what happens with the extra speed of Thornton. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's gone miles into the night sky, onto the roof of the training centre.
It's like almost on one leg. Incredible shot. It's probably the best shot I've seen from Bangladesh out of these last few games.
Well, they've got the ball because it's actually gone over the top of the training facility roof and it's come down the other side. Oh, that's more runs. And that's also gone the distance. Ball. But he's not going to give the runs back. He advanced, gave himself room at the same time, freed the arms and swung.
He knows he can throw the kitchen sink at that, especially with only one fielder in the deep out that way. In a different situation he's not used to.
Dinking into the onside, a single only. Oh no, they're coming back. Oh no, they're not coming back. Now they're in trouble. They get back. All sorts of things were going on there.
Recognised him.
Oh, that's big. That is a monstrous strike down the ground.
He's back.
Clearing the sight screen.
Just to build that little bit of momentum. Beautiful shot. As I said earlier as well, he likes hitting down the ground. He's done exactly that. So it's a little bit straighter there. He's eyeing himself. You can even tell with his positioning with his left foot. It's a bit wider. He wants to open up and free his arms. So he's done exactly that. Hopefully he doesn't get too ahead of himself.
This time he plays it along the ground and straight to cover. Stays up, mid-off, stays up. Oh, he's gone high again. That's coming towards us. It could be caught. Not quite. Great effort. Diving full stretch. But unfortunately, Oakley just out of reach.
That was very risky. There's definitely a chance there.
Again, low to high. You can see us in the background. It was in the air for a long time.
Just back sometimes.
Islam now on strike. He gets a short one down leg side. So ball of the match. It's hit hard, backward of point, thick outside edge. That is saved. Good work out in the deep. And they come back for two.
Very good batting. You can see that slight premeditation, but he's just trying to get into the gap there for some runs. So he's eyeing the boundary in the areas where there's no fielders.
Oh, Sohan's going every ball now. This one's gone further. That's into the crocodiles.
He's broken the shackles, like I said.
Oh,
amazing
that's
bat.
so big.
Incredible shot. As I said, down the ground. He loves playing down the ground. Our leg strikers have to really block that off. That's his zone. So they have to be really mindful in this situation.
Don't bother about getting that ball. That's gone. That's been eaten up out in the bushland. Clearing not only the rope.
Strategy.
Oh, straight up in the air. He knows he's out. And he's walking off before the ball was even caught.
That was very disappointing. As I mentioned, he needs to be really aware of that strategy. It was very, you can tell like it was setting up for that. You have the deep point.
As I said before, he was going to go out soon. It was just how many he would get before he got out. But it's one of those things that is a little bit like, it's the Glenn Maxwell discussion. You can't be disappointed when he gets out playing a shot like that.
Yeah,
when you see him play the shots that
that's
go
a fair
for
point.
six.
Offside, and then Ariful actually adjusted. Very smart batting.
Well, this time it's bludgeoned into the onside and it's into space and it's going to be to the boundary.
Very smart batting. Side, so you can tell, and I've been told by people close to him as well that he's a student of the game, as they say.
Just like you.
I don't know about that.
The game. So that was a handy boundary there. It's the first one since the dismissal. Oh, that's close. That's close. That is out. Raman out for six. Dylan strikes in his second over. And that's big for the strikers.
Correct option, especially when he's just starting out his innings and wants to continue and build a partnership. But that one just kind of like took him a little bit by surprise. It snuck in a bit. Ooh. He was I don't know if he was a little lazy on that, but you can see he was trying to turn it over for a single, but missed it completely.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it was the arm ball or just one that sort of skidded on a strike, the right-hander. Oh, high. Really high. Catchable. Has been caught and then kept into the field of play.
Amazing.
That is brilliant work. It won't get it in and then try and catch it again because it just went so high. He had to reach over the rope to be able to bring it back into play. Look at this here. That's really well done, but you can see there he couldn't get it up. He was made up his mind pretty early that I'm going to take away the... Oh, that's in the air. This could be caught. Low down. Bangs gets it. Good catch. Like a chess mark in Australian rules football. So taking wickets, taking catches. And that is a big one. With Sakur, one of the heroes of yesterday's win over Victoria. He just couldn't make it happen tonight.
I'm a bit surprised that he played that shot. Maybe he felt pressure because the run rate was creeping up, that he had to really go for it and dispatch one for a boundary, that ball. But
Islam dropped on 46. Another short one. Helped on its way. Close for. Just short of the rope.
Will go over the keeper around that very fine region and just races away, because obviously you're not going to have fielders out there.
No, just
so he works on
pace.
that. See,
getting inside the line.
He's done it carbon copy in international cricket as well.
Yeah.
He's done it on the first ball, if memory serves me right. He did it on the first ball of his international career run, so that's why I suggested that.
This time he goes over mid-off. He hasn't got all of it. Has he got enough of it? Not quite. Stays in the field of play, but they do come back for 3, so that's aggressive running.
Over cover, you reckon? Maybe not.
Oh, he's gone over square leg. And that's good enough to get to the rope, is it? Oh, it's a photo finish. I reckon they've kept it in, and they've only got 2 and nearly a run out as well.
Down the ground or maybe over cover, because there's no one deep in those regions.
He does go down the ground, and it's been hit
exactly that
very nicely. Real bottom hand in that shot.
That whip. And also targeting where there's no fielders, as I said. The space outside, out in the cover, deep cover region, and also straight down the ground, there's no fielders. Probably wasn't the right ball, because if you're bowling full, it's easy to play those shots. So
it's a bit of Dhoni, almost helicopter at forward square leg and backward square leg. Shamim lifts that one into the onside. There's 2 fielders under it. Big diving catch. That's outstanding. And Shamim is on his way. I was worried the 2 fielders were going to collide, but they communicated. And the man coming in from the rope, diving full stretch, has taken a very impressive catch. And the danger man, Shamim, is out. You can see there that Dylan saw what was happening. The man coming in from the rope, taking the catch. And the striker's now in a very edge and out. Bangs has got 2 in a row. So 6 for 127 now. Ghaffar out first ball. Bangs has 3 wickets. Let's have a look at this on the replay. Yes, it was a quick off spinner. Gripped in the surface, took the edge. Nielsen did the rest. And now Bangladesh in trouble. Islam lifts it high in the air on the offside. Not far enough. This should be caught. Is caught. And the strikers are going to win this. Bangs with 3 wickets in the over, 4 for the match, who are now looking like losing for the first time in this tournament. And
quality
take a
ball.
bow, Lockie Bangs. And Harry Nielsen for giving him the ball. Another quick off spinner that dropped on him, gripped in the surface. And a very, very nice catch indeed taken by McFadden, who certainly batted well. 1. Thornton bowls from the airport, and he's bowled him first up. So the wickets are really tumbling now. And this is absolutely looking like a striker's night. And it's just totally unravelled here for Bangladesh as that required run rate continued to rise.
top quality bowling. There's no other option but Bangladeshi batsmen needing to hit big at this stage. Run rate is going way too high. They need 3-4 boundaries and over from here, but he had no option there. Unfortunately, it's not easy for a low order batsman to just come in and start swinging and middling them. I've never really seen it as often these days, right? So
high in the air again. It's going to be tough to catch. It's swirling in the breeze. It's been taken though. The gloves on, but it was left for Oakley to catch it. And now Bangladesh 9 down. A second wicket to Thornton. He was lucky that he held on.
Still doing well overall in the competition, so
Mondal on strike here. Tries to lift it away on the onside. No timing in the shot. They get one. They're going to come back for 2.
there's a lot to think about, a lot to adjust to, but that's cricket.
Oh, Rubel lifts over the top of point off the front foot, and that's 4. See him giving himself room and lifting over cover point. Lockie Bang still a chance for 5. In he comes, last ball of the match. Last chance for 5 wickets. Nearly getting there. An inside edge, or in fact an outside edge, past the keeper, down towards the rope. It won't be 4. They'll come back for 3. And the Adelaide Strikers taste victory for the first time in the top End T20 competition for 2026 at their 3rd attempt. The Strikers causing a big upset, taking down the previously undefeated Bangladesh in a comprehensive performance.
Bowlers, they've done a really good job, like especially for some pacers, they're creating that space for them to play slightly a bit more unconventional to throw off their lines, especially with the spinners as well, so done a superb job.
So that's the batting card. We've just seen now the bowling figures headlined by Lockie Bangs with 4 for 29. But absolutely don't sleep on the performance there of Dylan with 2 for 15.